Well, good evening, guys. It is Friday, April 26th. I'm Gunarm Dyne. Call me Dyne. Welcome back to Final Fantasy IV Ultima. Before we make any progress, there are a couple of side things I want to do. First and foremost, I want to verify something. I'm actually playing a slightly updated version of the game. It was mostly adding some items and chests, adding some changing things around, and one thing I noticed, yep, Rosa can equip hammers. So I'm giving her that Gaia hammer now to make her an offensive... Well, not quite an offensive powerhouse, but it will allow her to be a lot more useful. In the meantime, Sid cannot equip anything else that we don't have. So, but on the other hand, he's not going to be with us for much longer, so we'll just give him some of this stuff. As for that Seraphic shield, which I never equipped, how is that compared to the Flame shield? Okay, it's immune to petrification. Gotta remember that for the long run. And it actually boosted... Wait a second. It boosted his magic ability. Can Rosa equip that? Because I mean... Yes, she can! Oh, even better! Alright! Well, we're off to a good start here. Now, first and foremost, let's do what is now a good time to do. Rather than advance the plot by going to Agart, let's head over here. And it's time to witness, another destroyed castle. Everyone's dead or have fled. Let's go ahead and loot the place. So welcome to Eblon Castle. This place is not yet important to the plot, but there's some really nice goodies here we can get. And the key to this place, especially in randos, is remembering where the hell all the secret passages are.
Did someone say Eblon? Because that's where my goat lives.
Yep. Just stepped inside and already... There we go. Okay, boxes wine, which makes sense. We've been finding pretty much that in nothing but pots. Okay, boomerang.
How's it going, buddy?
Going well. How's it going for you?
Lovely. Just waiting on my food, but I couldn't resist because, you came to Edge's castle.
Yeah, spoiler alert, we're getting a character named Edge, most likely in tonight's stream, but yeah, one thing I need to do is I need to get about 10 episodes worth of content out tonight, either tonight and or Sunday, because with RPG Limit Break coming up, I'm going to be busy for 2 weekends in a row. And where is that secret passage? Where is the secret weapon? Wait, wrong game. There it is.
Yeah, I've been watching Invenerable and Laladar on Twitch. Laladar set a new world record the other night.
Oh, nice. Congrats from him.
And last night, Envin did 2 back-to-back FF4 seeds and a Super Mario World seed. It was like almost 3 in the morning, and he was about to start. I was like, have a good night.
Yeah, Envin's been getting some interesting luck lately. He had a new one I hadn't seen before, the SNESmas.
The what?
Zeromus was literally a Super Nintendo.
Oh.
Now these enemies are actually from a bit later on, but nothing we can't handle. It's like 2 dungeons ahead. And the other thing I was checking is if Cecil was not equipped with that flail, I would have given it to Rosa. But on the other hand, she's got the hammer. And the Seraphic shield is... Ooh! Nice hit, Sid. But this should finish off the rest of these Skullders, and if I'm lucky, I'll get a good drop from them. Thank you, Rosa. Oh, Assassin Dagger. So, not useful against undead, but handy for people who can equip knives. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to give that to Kane. Because if there are no changes... Oh, jeez. I'm about out of room. If there are no changes in here, there shouldn't be any more undead enemies. And the other thing... Oh, well, let's go ahead and sort. And get rid of this wooden shield. As for the rest of this, I can hold on to it for a little bit. Anything else I can get rid of, I can sell later on. But Castle Evelyn Part 2. Oh, a kunai. Fortunately, we don't have anyone who can equip it yet, but hold on to it for later. Now, the rest of this is pretty much the same. Hidden passages, chests, you'll get the occasional monster. Alarm cluck. No doubt Cure Sleep is actually probably going to be fairly worthless. Nisha, another alarm click. Cabin. So, I guess those secret passages just led to the bedrooms because there's nothing here to resemble any kind of sleeping quarters. They just slept on the floor in the secret passages. So in here, let's see the passage. Yeah, I gotta mix up the left tower on this one. Whisker, which is cast blaster, I believe, from Corels. What we want to do, a shuriken, exit door, which we don't need anymore because Rosa has learned exit. This is our second monster chest. So these guys, yeah, these are probably going to be the dangerous ones. And I used the wrong item. But hit him with stop. And whether or not it works, we're about to find out. The Quirrels. Oh, it didn't work on any of them. But we got the assassin dagger, so that may help things. That could have been better, Sid. There we go. It's not swoon, it's dispatched. Of course, if dispatch is a sword tech used against the very first mini-boss we fight up against with that character, we're playing the wrong game. There we go. Yeah, that battle can go wrong if they start countering with Charm or Blaster. Oh, Drain Spear.
And on that same note, if this castle was Doma Castle, you're definitely playing the wrong game.
Well, there's no water supply around here, so... A magazine. Oh, I'm out of room again.
There's not a water supply, but isn't the castle directly on the beach?
True. You can't drink that water.
Come on!
So if I remember correctly, the magazine does really nothing. Ooh la la! Woo! I should have put a Rosa in front for that one, or Sid. Yeah, this little drop is a permanent way out. Oh, gold stop. It's probably another stop item, of course. Ethers. Another ether. This should be a monster chest. Yep. And 3 Mad Ogres. These guys are more dangerous than a lot of other enemies because they have very high magic defense and hit like trucks. But they can be stopped.
Ouch.
Theoretically.
Okay.
All my rando strats aren't working.
I wonder why. Building up power.
That's the first time we got a paralyzed out of that whip. Oh, yang! We have a new damage cap.
Whoa, nice.
Yeah, these guys... They're pretty pitiful at the moment.
What the heck does Kane have?
He's got the assassin dagger.
Oh.
And a silver seed. That boosts MP. I'm saving that for a certain someone. Well, with that done, let's go ahead and save and advance the plot. There's really nothing else to do on the overworld. One thing I did notice is all of those extra shoals that I complained about when on this ship. That actually lets you take the hovercraft all the way to Silvera as soon as you get it. So early access to Silvera, and yet you can't go directly to the Adamant Cave from Silvera.
Ugh.
Now what we want to do here is just throw away this magma key in this Not quite wishing well, but plot convenience well. If you had thrown a coyote in there, it may or may not have done the same thing. This would have done the same sound effects. So, massive earthquake restructuring the island's mountain range there. No damage to the village or the island itself at all. Welcome to JRPGs.
Yeah.
Let's get out of town before they realize we're the ones who did that. Actually, let's go back into town and lighten up the inventory a little bit because I need the room. Well, a good time to sell what we don't need. I really don't need these notices anymore. Bucklers, I'm going to hold on to that just for a little longer. Silver ring, shouldn't need. Gunarm, probably not. Has silver shields, bomb cores, yep. Let's get rid of all these. Dancing dagger I can probably get rid of before long. I'm going to keep this Kaiser claw. Single siren, I want that later. Change rod, don't need any more. Prisoner garb, gone. Exit door, nope. And our alarm clocks for a whopping 10 gold. So we're in a civilization that doesn't have running electricity. Alarm clocks are a thing, and they're dirt cheap. I don't get that. So now that we're finally ready to advance the plot, what we want to do is, first of all, well, not quite yet. Just get on the airship, and as soon as you head down here, cutscene triggers. Well, you can now walk to the exit hole. That mean... What's that? The Red Wings. And Cecil disappears for everyone else. Get caught up in the middle of a battlefield. Well, my advice from the FF4 race with SLPH remains true. Do not pursue Lubu. And then again, you're playing the wrong game. Who are they fighting? We gotta get out of here. Hold on! Who's bombarding us from above? Hold on, Enterprise! We're going down! Cecil! Yep, everybody recovered before him. Rosa! Everyone okay? We're in this... Oh, jeez, we fell into a black hole! Yeah, but the Enterprise ain't. She can't fly like this. Let's disembark. Well, since we landed next to this castle of plot convenience, one thing to do that I put off for the last 2 minutes is just unequipping Sid, because, spoiler alert, he will be leaving us shortly.
Side note, the Underworld music is one of my favorite songs in the game.
Yeah, it's something you don't get to enjoy too much because there's only one dungeon you have to walk to down here, but it is a rearrangement of the Overworld theme in a more minor key. Welcome to Dwarf Castle. And no, it's right. The weapon shops are blocked off until after the event, so let's go and talk to the guy. Lottie ho is our greeting. Together now, Lottie ho! Hi, I'm Luca. I'm looking for my dolls. Have you seen any Calbrina? Sounds like a bit of a whine, really. Lottie ho! I'm happy you're okay. Yeah, these guys would just say, oh, let's go talk to the king, so let's save NPC dialogue and head for it. It's good to see you unharmed. I'm Jot, the Dwarven King. Welcome to the Underworld. Your Majesty, may I inquire as to the state of the Dark Crystals? Ah, so you're indeed allies. I'm afraid 2 of the 4 have already been taken, but the crystal of our castle is still safe. Nothing standing against our tanks. We saw them fighting the enemy airships. What's the name of your mech flies? The Overworld is home to curious things. Could your airship support our tanks? Wish she could, but she's pretty banged up after the crash. You need anything for the repairs? The airship won't last in the magma. I gotta go back to the Overworld and wrap the hole in silver. I'll be back in a jiff. Sid! Don't worry, I'll be back soon. I almost laughed at the wrong accent there for a second. Take care. Now that I got you worrying, Rosa, I will. So he was never careful beforehand unless a woman was worried about him? Chief Engineer Sid left. King Jet, where's the crystal? Hidden behind my throne. As long as I'm well, so is the crystal. Huh? What's wrong? I said someone eavesdropping! What? Random dwarf dances. My instincts are never wrong! I'm called the High Monk for a reason, you know. Open the door!
Mhm.
Oh boy, here we go. It's locked.
God.
Yoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Huh? Dolls? Oh, not the dolls. They changed Rosa's line there. Oh yeah, we got a cutscene. The porn mag music is back as well, which doesn't do anything. We're Cabrina, you fools! You've doomed yourselves! We're gonna get ya! We'll take your heads as presents to Lord Gomez! So, Calbrina. One of the most annoying bosses if it drags on. It's on a timer. And you need to kill all 3 of each. But you can stop 3 of them. Technically. If we're lucky. And what you want to do is keep at least one of each one alive and try to kill them at the same time. The cows have slightly more HP, and they didn't get stopped, so I'm not surprised. But hit him with AoE attacks. That's the primary reason why I gave Rosa the Gaia hammer. So, got all of them down. If I'm fast enough... Oh, the assassin dagger works on him! Yep, hashtag assassin dagger kills dolls. Okay, come on, Yang, come on, Yang, come on, Yang! Yes! Okay! So, you avoided the annoying part. If the timer runs out, they will fuse into a giant doll, which does a hell of a lot of damage. And that's also on a timer, so if you don't kill it, they'll just split apart and you get it caught back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And all that for an ether. Well, High Monk Yeg needs to get high. You beat us too late! Lord Gomez already knows of this place! Wait, there are only 4 of you. How come there are 6 on the map? On the screen? What? They spoke true, Cecil. I don't need to know where I'm going in order to teleport in there. Ha! Gomez! You may have damaged me before, but with the old mage out of the picture, you're helpless. Why don't I treat you with the tale of my master plan? You're only about to die anyway. All 8 crystals are the key to activating the Tower of Babel, which leads to the moon. It is said the moon possesses powers beyond human comprehension, but with 1 crystal left, soon it shall be mine. And since you've been so very useful, take this, your final reward. That's a lot of exposition added there.
Mm-hmm.
And if I'm lucky... I am not lucky. Because if you time it right, Kane can be up in the air when this cutscene triggers. Is that all you've got? Now. Our favorite command, hold gas. Witness true terror. SpongeBob! Oh, nope.
Nah, Sponge Daddy is more like it.
I call upon darkness. Mealtime, Shadow Dragon. Oh! I don't know. That true terror's got really tiny arms. Oh, he's attacking us with spiral energy! Take a topic ground log on what have you done? Farewell, Cecil. Actually, no, that was anti-spiral. It was going counterclockwise. That makes sense! But nope! Big damn hero moments! Dragon versus dragon! Wow, that's a pretty pitiful tear, only 608 HP. Shadow was... No chaos control for you, mister! Destroyed by mist. You can move now! That voice!
Yeah.